Okay. Once Helen went through the door, like through the doorway. I saw that the other side of the door was like closed, and I wanted to like use the opportunity since I was in like creepy stalker killer mode to reenact one of my favorite scenes from Scream 4, where Jill, played by Emma Roberts, is runs into like the glass portrait, smashes her face on the portrait, and then falls to the ground. Because that was like one of my favorite bits from like Scream 4. So I realized that was like a good opportunity to do it. I didn't realize how much it would actually fucking hurt to do that when I actually hit the fucking door. So when I hit the door, I was like, oh fuck, this really hurts. Because like I thought it was like a good bit to do. And then I actually fell to the ground. That the falling to the ground part was actually unintentional. I just wanted to like, just hit the the fucking door a bit just for the bit, but I think I went too far with it.
Yeah, it looked pretty painful, but
Yeah.
it
I
was
think you did fucking great, dude. It
definitely a
was so
fantastic
beautiful.
bit.
It was beautiful. It was angelic, if I could say. It was I mean, dude, you're such a beauty. It was such a win.
Oh,
I
So
just I can't
I
believe you knew
unmuted
it.
a couple more people here. If
yeah, I have a
anybody
kink where I like to like
question,
lightly abuse myself on purpose for the erotic thrill. I'm not nothing to break the
Oh,
skin
we
though.
loved it. We loved it. Well, Bert, if you're all right with it, we got some more people that want to ask some questions. If you're cool with it, brother.
Sure. I think hold on for a second. I think someone was like trying to message me. I'm just gonna take a brief pause just to see if it's urgent, and I'll return to let you know. So just gonna take like a couple seconds out off to like check the message.
yeah, do whatever you need to do.
That's
All
a
right,
good bet.
cool. So I'll pause for like about 30 seconds, and I'll be right back.
Awesome, we appreciate it.
No problem. Let's see who texted me. Let's do. Okay. Oh, Alex B texted. I'm still up, baby bro. Okay. I think he wants to
He said it's
talk.
the real Alex B.
It seems to be him. He sent me, or we FaceTimed, and he sent me videos that seem to be of him. Although, I mean, we did FaceTime, so I assume it's really him, and it sounds like him. And it has his mannerisms and zany, cute, quirky energy. And I saw his wife from the fish tank when she showed up, and I think his daughter as well in the car. So I think that must be really him.
Oh, there you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Just want to make sure you're not getting contacted by people that are just trying to fake you out and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
We got your
yeah.
back, dude. We just want to double check.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me just double check to make sure. I think I see something from like my email. Just want to make sure that's nothing super important. Bird is appearing. Oh, a Reddit alert. Okay. Okay, nothing too serious there. Let's see. Oh, an interview for the what's it called? The Adam Freeland Show, based in New York City, a popular internet talk show. Okay. Okay, I think I'll definitely do that interview. Let me just make sure. Okay, so I'll put that next to the list. Let's see. Anything else? Let me just go check the social media, like the Twitter, to see if anyone said any like major message that I should attend to right away. Let's see.
Hey, Bert.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know I love you so much that I have just canceled 3 morning meetings because I love you so much. I'm going to be here until you get off.
Oh,
I
like get
cannot
off
thank
next
you
week.
enough for fucking being here, dude.
Oh, oh, dude, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. A little somewhat concerned that I don't want you like to like jeopardize your career or like your
No. Don't worry. You're not ruining nothing. We fucking love it. We're so glad to have you here, dude.
Oh, fuck, you're so sweet, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, like this is your server, bro. You make the rules in here now.
Oh,
We've
fuck.
been watching you this entire time, and we've been rooting you on every day because you've been making our day as well.
Oh, bro. Uh, Let's see. Let's just check. Was oh fuck. All right. The fuck the others. I realized this other Discord thing. I think I joined this Discord thing. It was the one that it was sent by someone else for the interview. Oh dear. I guess I got confused. He said, "I want to go to sleep tonight, but we can come and get interviewed tomorrow night. Great 3,000 fans that will be tuned in." Okay. I'll just say I confirm. Like, great. I can be available. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. I can be available at. Let's see. Available at 7 p.m. EST. I think that should be good. Okay, and then let's see here. Would it be online Discord? Okay, I think. Okay. Wow. So many messages.
Sorry to interrupt, Bert.
Oh yeah.
It's me, one of the admin mods again. I've sent you a friend request, so I'll DM you the photo of the stickers and stuff in a minute. I just obviously don't want to share everything for everyone to see. But yeah, just in case you wonder who the message request is from, like, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. The stickers. Yeah. Bing's bitch says you right.
Yeah, the username was before we discovered how good you were, but don't worry.
That's cool. Wow, I'm glad that you jumped ship from Binks to me.
Burt, she literally spent like 3 hours developing a whole sticker for you, and she's gonna send it out to a bunch of the fellas here. And it all started because of you, dude. Like, literally hours of work put into a sticker just for you, dude.
Wow.
If you have a PO box or something, because I fully understand you don't want to dox yourself, I'm more than happy to send one over.
Oh fuck yeah! I have to go to the post office tomorrow and actually establish a PO box.
That's
in
fine, no rush,
Jersey.
But, because some of them haven't arrived yet, but I'm more than happy to send one over because obviously it is you. So yeah.
Well, I wish if someone could create like a Google Doc of like ideal things to set up, like a PO box, streaming equipment, cameraman to like hold the camera, like the phone camera for me, so I don't have to like constantly have to hold it in my hands. I can just go about my day and they just video me, or like a assistant to help with like managing messages and like also determine the optimal places to like post content, stream. Like I realize that being like a content creator, influencer, brand bro sort of thing is like it involves all these like different things I need to keep track of and like manage, and I feel like that's a little bit overwhelming for me to do alone since I don't have much knowledge on like how most of these things work. So like I guess if some can provide like a Google Doc of like clear instructions of like people like experts in Jersey who can like help me set up some stuff, that'd be great. In terms of budget, I mean, I'm not sure how much all this would cost, but I assume I can like afford it since I make a lot of income.
And when it comes to finances, I don't think you have anything to worry about. And then when it comes to expertise, like I said, there's some good fellows in here that will certainly guide you. Like I said, Burt Watch, OG, myself, and then, some others. So I wouldn't stress over the details, nor the finances of
anything you need help with.
Yeah, you're gonna be set. No problem, brother. No problem.
Oh, appreciate you guys. It looks like my Cameo is blowing up. I got like so many. I got like I think over 60 requests for videos. So I want to like do as much as I can to like get the reviews and also like to also engage with the amount of fans possible. The common ones I've been getting like ones who like they want me to encourage someone to come out of the closet. I guess because they saw me like as the openly queer person on Fishtank. I guess they want me to encourage a friend of theirs to like feel free to be themselves. Initially, a request I got was from someone who's like married to a woman and fears, and like apparently he's afraid to come out to her, and his friend wants me to like try giving words of encouragement for when he does come out to her. So that was like, I was like, wow, that's some heavy shit. Like, so So like I've never been married, despite the wedding ring. That's true. I've never been married. It's just to match the whistle. That was literally the reason. There was no underlying motive behind that. I don't have experience like dealing with like breaking up with a wife to be with a man. I helped. I unwittingly helped one of my Nigerian hookups be with like end his relation with his wife so he can be openly queer. But anyways, awesome. Making popcorn. And then so as far as I'm aware, that really didn't go over so well with his wife, but he seems to be happier now. Like I realize it's better to get things out in the open than just try to hide it. And there's no request at the beginning. Most of I've been doing like Christmas requests. I'm actually surprised at how many straight guys with girlfriends watch the show and are like fans of me, and they want me to do videos for their girlfriends, which I thought was interesting.
Hey, if it's any consolation, I'm a married man with children, and my wife and I have been watching you since day one, dude. We fucking love you.
Oh shit!
So I got a few more people that want to ask some questions here. Please, everyone, check if you're unmuted right now, or you will miss your shot.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Check test 1 2 3. You hear me? Am I good?
Yep.
All right, cool. Hey,
Yeah,
Burt,
we got you.
good stuff, man. Great performance. Me and my brother are huge fans. Like day one, when you were like birding off in your bed, that was hilarious. But quick question: what went through your mind when you first met Xavier Ravenblood, and how did you feel about it? Like, what was going through your mind?
Xavier and Ravenblood.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it may have been like, I guess my brain like didn't get much sleep and missing Alex. I thought it might have low key been Alex in just a really elaborate makeup and like outfit. But I kind of like.
Sorry, go on.
But then I realized it could not possibly be him in any way because, like, I guess it's like my wishful thinking. I miss Alex so much. I guess it was just wanting it to be him. But he gave off similar, like, flamboyant, manic energy vibe, similar to Alex. So, like, I didn't understand, like, why they were sending me to this the shitty place with like Ravenblood. I thought we were like be switching genres for a second, like basically like going from like what's it called famous house to Fishtank to Blood Games, the Ravenblood thing. I was like, the fuck, this is like I can understand the whole famous house to Fishtank thing, but like to transfer to like this Dungeons and Dragons sword and sorcery shit, I was like, the fuck? This seems really weird. Even for the show's nonsensical vibe and tone, the crossing genres just seemed like a what the fuck moment. Because like at first I thought like we're just gonna abandon everything from Fishtank to just cross over to this new Dungeons and Dragons world. I was like genuinely confused. But thank God we were able to finish the Fishtank arc. So like, but I guess that'll be like the next season. I guess we'll do the spin-off wherever that might be. Although I'm curious, I realized I researched there's something called Fishtank, but I don't know what Fishtank is.
It was a intermediary season between it was around June, or it was in August, I think it was, right? Towards the end
Yeah,
of
it was like
August.
June, August area.
In bedroom 3, that did you notice that bedroom 3 was pink underneath the gray? Was there any signs of that?
I think I noticed it. I just assumed it was like a paint job.
Yeah, it was Bitch Tank, and the room was pink. The beds were pink. Everything in that room, besides the carpet, was pink. And towards the end of it, they painted the whole room over, Jet and Ben, really quickly. So
that's also the carvings Binks found on the bed frame as well were from Bitch Tank.
Oh, is Bitch Tank an all-female cast?
Yes.
Yes.
It was an all-female cast.
What the fuck? Like they actually had. I was complaining for like since the very beginning that this show seemed extremely male-oriented and male-dominated, So there was actually a time where there was just all female contestants.
Yeah, but nobody watched it because it's a gay audience, and they didn't want to watch a bunch of women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, is this audience really gay or that?
There's a lot of what is it? 30% is the audience probably gay.
I would say a good portion.
Yeah, a good portion. A lot of trans people, non-binary people, gay people. It's a very progressive audience, I would say.
It's a very queer audience.
Yeah.
Moderately queer audience. Interesting.
I would say it's a little more queer and accepting than the general population. It's kind of we get everybody from all over the place, and everybody's could be their own little weird person on here. I have a question for you. Were you, because one of the themes that I got from you a lot was you were always, in a position you were trying to figure out what was going on. Towards the end, were you shocked that you won? Because Binks got eliminated, for making the bet. Were you shocked that you won, or did you think that you had it in the bag if you just kind of kept on keeping on?
I realize now that the way this show is working, hosting. Popcorn. I realized that whoever had the most endorsements was probably going to be the winner. So it could have been me or Luke based on the numbers alone. But I read as long as I maintain my energy and engaging and my entertainment value, that I will pretty much have it in the bag. Because I've been listening to CTS when they kept saying that people were Binks was just doing nothing, or Payne was doing nothing, or Fatty was just being annoying, that I was consistently getting praise. So I realized at that point I was probably gonna win it. I just gotta make sure I don't get too complacent and just keep the engagement entertainment going. So that's why I continue doing the bits, like the whole flirting with Cowboy thing, flirting with Tony thing, being overtly sexual at the van.
The flirting with Cowboy thing was a bit, so you're telling me you led Cowboy on for nothing?
It was hot, but I realized that nothing was gonna happen. We couldn't even I couldn't even burn off, so I realized there was no hookup that's gonna happen with me and Cowboy. I just kept it going because it was just a funny recurring bit.
Who did you think was the most likely that you could have hooked up with on the show? If they were there in the tank longer, or if it lasted a little longer.
As problematic as it was, I assume Brandon, since he was really the only guy who actually expressed genuine romantic or sexual interest in me. So I understand he's problematic as fuck, and I haven't communicated with him post tank, but.
Oh yeah, he said you might. I don't think you heard it, but he said that he didn't want to fuck you on day one. So he was definitely very interested in you. Is that why? Were you willing to overlook, whatever you put the blinders on because you thought that there was an opportunity there?
I didn't really get what was going on with Brandon. They kept saying stuff, but yeah, they kept talking all over each other. I couldn't even make out what the fuck was going on.
Okay, so you just.
But then they explained in clearer detail what was going on. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck. Okay. Then now I'll get it.
I guess the last thing I'd like.
But besides him, I guess probably Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
I got muted.
Yeah.
Did you think Frank was playing a bit, or did you really think that Frank was just giving you the special treatment?
I think I was playing into it a bit. I think he was on my side, but he had to hurt me dramatically to help sell the whole me being me kicking him out of the house or paying for him to leave the house thing, so that it can seem realistic, so that I can win back the favor of the house. Because I realized by being too attached to Frank, I unwittingly alienated the house, the contestants, and the freeloaders, and I was slowly oh boy, they were slowly turning against me because of that. So I think Frank did that to try to win me back in the favor of the house, because it was important that I didn't put myself on the chopping block for elimination.
That's fair. Anybody else who's unmuted before we move down the list?
Yeah.
I got muted.
Burt.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you've got a big heart, man, and it's easy to see that you care about people. And the world needs more people like you,
Oh, this be
and
there.
I feel obligated to tell you that there may be some people that you'll meet in your life that will tell you that they love you, but these might be the same people that would laugh at you, for example, when you were crying, when Ted left or something. So just take care of yourself and be very careful about who you trust in the future, and you will find good people. We love you, man, but just be careful.
That is very important, Bert. Be
Thank you.
very careful with who you give information to, especially coming from
Um,
such a popular position in Fishtank.
Yeah, I can understand. I'm curious, how do you guys find out about the show anyway?
Really, it blows up every now and then on like social media and stuff with a small clip here and there, but a lot of people have been dedicated and been watching it for seasons, or they know like Sam and Jet's other content. It's one of those kind of fan bases where people either know a ton about it or they just know nothing but the chaos and they love it either way. It's really just its own unhinged corner of the internet.
Oh, gotcha. Is there any other TV show or like reality series or short series similar to Fishtank that I can like look up as like a parody or a reference?
I'm not too sure. I'm gonna see if anybody else has any input here on what would be similar to Fishtank. I don't really think there is anything like it.
Probably Big Brother, but there's less audience interaction. That's like the big difference between. So like, are you familiar with like the fifth wall concept in like theater and film? Like Fishtank breaks that fifth wall where we can interact with you right directly. So a lot of like, and the ability to watch it 24/7 is really different too. But I would say Big Brother is probably your best bet.
Yeah. Big Brother's just more censored. I mean, I'm sure Luke told you how he got kicked off of Big Brother. Whereas in Fishtank, you're not going to get kicked out unless you physically assault somebody or something.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Eliminated, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they just said it was like Big Brother, but I never watched Big Brother. I mean, I heard of it on CBS, but I never seen the concept of it.
Yeah, so it's similar in the sense where they have like a house or a mansion and then they dress it up as like a set. So kind of in a similar sense that there's like bedrooms 1 through 3 and then the alternate rooms. They kind of do the same thing, but it's a little more it's like cartoonish, I guess. They'll like dress up the rooms a little more vibrantly and with like different aesthetics. And then they have the challenges and then they vote each other out. So it's kind of got that Survivor concept to it too. If you haven't watched Survivor would probably be a good one to watch too, because you see a lot more of like the social dynamics behind it.
Oh, Alex said he was on something like a wilderness show related to Fishtank.
Alex lied about a lot of stuff, dude. He would, yeah. So it's hard to say he could have been, for all I know. I didn't bother looking into too much about Alex. But yeah, there's really no other show that has the levels that Fishtank does.
That's part of the appeal in itself, is just the no holds barred, uncensored aspect of it. Is everything is just so heavily censored on what you can and can't say, or what's gonna like, some of the things they said, even though they weren't on Hulu, some of the things they said were true. Like, oh, you can't say certain things or advertisers will drop it. Like, that is true for a lot of high level shows, but Fishtank doesn't do that.
Burt, were you familiar with UFC when UFC first started? And there was like a huge kickback about UFC being like brutal and the whole MMA scene being like barbaric.
I think
it's kind of the same thing with Fishtank, where Fishtank is like, it's not completely, it's just adding something new that changes a dynamic that people haven't seen before. And so some people either don't like it.
An unorthodox style to it.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea, like, did Sam mention in confessional or like when I was around, like why I was selected to be on Fishtank when I didn't even apply for it? And I was like,
honestly,
last
Burt,
person.
It's probably just how you're just so genuine. Like, you're just genuinely Burt. Your online presence was huge. Like your online profiles just built such a huge persona around you, and I think that's what they saw, because they had all these other people, because everybody else got cast. You were last minute, right?
Yeah.
So they had all these people, and I feel like you're almost like a catalyst. Like they saw you, and they saw that spark that they needed to basically light the show. If that makes sense.
They're
Oh,
very vague about how they cast people to avoid a situation like what happened with Ted.
oh. Right. So I guess like is Sam like a decent person? I mean, I've read stuff online that kind of make me a little like curious.
Yeah,
I mean, it really
he's
just depends
pretty
on how
decent,
you
dude.
feel about Fishtank. It's all just kind of content like that. It's unhinged, you know. They're always gonna say problematic words or themes, or it's anything goes kind of comedy. And there's always gonna people that don't like that, and there's always gonna there's always gonna be people who want to see how far it goes. So it really just depends on who you ask and how much they personally care and get
Oh,
upset by the content.
I also want to add that like Sam Hyde's entire internet persona is that you don't know what he's thinking. And so it's very hard for us as viewers to truly know if he's a good guy or not.
oh, okay. He's being genuinely concerned like about my gambling and my mental health. And yet other times he would like deliberately fuck with my mental health, so it's really like weird to like read him.
I feel like he's just got a line of like, if it would stress you out and be funny for the day, that's fine. If it would cause you like long-term distress, I think he's a good enough guy to not push that.
Oh, I should.
I did unmute a
Is
couple
it?
more people now.
Okay. I just want to ask like one more for the next question.
Yeah.
Was there any like? I mean, I feel like I was pretty much cool with everyone in the house. Was there any person in particular who deliberately had some type of issue with me, but just didn't communicate this to me during the time I was in Fish Tank?
It really just depended on the day and the situation, because a lot of people would be on your side and then they wouldn't. I mean, even like in the beginning, they would get freaked out and be like, oh, we've got to vote off Burt, back when they believed there was still voting. Then as soon as voting's out the window, they're like, oh, we need an alliance with Burt because that's the strong thing to do.
Interesting.
I would
Oh,
say that there isn't a particular individual who, throughout their time, really were disliking you. I feel most of the contestants were for you, but had some issues at some points in times.
this
Yeah,
is Sybil was kind
everybody-
of
All in the balance of the game, I think everybody had their ups and downs with everybody.
They said Sybil was trying to target me, but then I guess Sybil was kind of like a wild card. Like no one, they felt like he was untrustworthy or like two faced.
Yeah, the audience did not like Symbol either, so the TTSs to him really just kind of sent him off, and that was part of the problem. Is just he would go against everybody. He would snake all the time. You couldn't trust Symbol as any contestant. He didn't really have any good alliance.
Oh, so the fish allergy and his disabled brother, that's all BS.
I didn't look into it enough. I don't know if anybody here knows off top of the hand, but I'm gonna guess no, just because he had said blatantly that you had stabbed him with the fish bone. So like yeah, it wasn't like bad, but I had heard him say, "Oh, it cut my hand." So if he had an allergy, that would have caused an allergic reaction. So that caused everybody to believe probably not the fish allergy. I don't know about his brother, but he seemed to get real upset at those TTSs.
That has said that the fish allergy is fake and the brother is not. This is from Skits Popino from the chat.
Thank you, Skits.
Oh,
But yeah, no, as soon as he had said, "Oh, the bone cut me," I was like, "There's no way that he's allergic."
I suspected deep down. No, but I guess it doesn't matter. I was just curious because like I realized like since you guys have been watching the show like religiously, I figured you guys would have some insight on some stuff that I wasn't aware of because I wasn't in every room in the house when things were going down.
Yeah, it was definitely just everybody snaking on everybody. There was no real personal targeting or anybody who didn't like you much more than anybody else.
Oh,
It really just went in cycles. It would depend. Like I would say after you yelled at Mizzy and stuff, a couple people got scared and were worried, like, oh, we need to vote Burt out. That's scary. And then as soon as Frank showed up, everybody's like, Burt, save us. We need Burt to help us. Come take care of the house.
Oh yeah. 6%. Okay. Oh, that's good to know. Like I guess like now like one of the things that like I remember Alex would constantly say something like run the tapes back, and I realized we never actually saw any real video clips of anything else going on in the entire show until like I think the end of the first 4 weeks when we did the play Halo thing with Job.
Yeah, and I think the reason that they didn't run the tapes back is just because it's 24/7. So the audience knows exactly what happened. Somebody can pull up the exact clip of the exact moment of anything he was talking about. And that's why they didn't entertain him, because they know none of the viewers needed to see it. They already had.
Oh. So you see that Alex lied about a lot of stuff on the show. Oh.
Lot of stuff.
So he's not super rich.
Well, I mean, on his Instagram and stuff, he's been flexing cash and stuff, but that's really about it.
I can tell you his parents are super rich. I don't know about him.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, Admiral had a question for you. I'm gonna unmute Admiral.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yo, hello. What's up?
Hey.
Actually, I got a few questions, but the first one I have is, what did you do with Ted's hoodie after you sniffed it, and did you go into the bathroom with it?
Oh, fuck.
That was Job's jacket. You're talking about the bar bathroom, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, that was Job's jacket.
Oh yeah, I was trying to hide it.
Nice.
Trying to hide it.
To cause confusing and drama.
All right. Also got another one. Would you have actually thrown the jar of sauce directly at Binks in revenge for throwing eggs at you?
What did I throw? What?
You remember when you threw the jar of sauce near Binks? Would you have actually thrown it at her?
I mean, I was legitimately pissed, so I wanted to throw it at her, but I realized that throwing it at her would probably not be ideal. So the last thing, I just threw it on the ground.
Okay, and one more question. This is a big one. What went through your mind when the Gold Burt bit happened? When you became Gold Burt, what went through your mind?
I was genuinely confused because like the show still had like 9 more days of filming, and it's like, do we end early? And like, it just seems so random. Like, just like, oh, you won, Burt, but then you have to fight this Goldman guy in a battle, and I didn't get any. I kept saying, what the hell's going on? Because it's just completely unexpected. Because we just like finished, we just kicked all the new people out after the 4th day. Had that really crappy Thanksgiving, and the house was trash thanks to Chris. And then they said dress yourself in gold. Then they were giving all this fanfare. They displayed the money at me and all that stuff. I was like, did I win the show already? What the hell happened? Like, it just seems so like, I was like, so that's it, show's over. But then they tried to trick me with the whole, oh, Binks won, and that whole botched, what do you call it? Truman Show ending they tried to do. So, yeah, that definitely confused me.
Yeah, I think Sam said they had to leave the house because of something related to that. But other than that, good job on the show. You did a really fantastic job. I hope you do well in your future endeavors, man. I really do.
Thanks, bro. I mean, next time I can find out where I can like get some merchandising made, like hats, t-shirts, wife beaters, or like try to get that my iconic coach outfit with the white beater, the whistle, the gray sweatpants and shoes. Like get that outfit merchandising. They find a place where I can like you can do like mass merchandising and ship it to people.
I think people would genuinely love to buy that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm sure that the mods here, obviously you talking about PO boxes and stuff earlier, we'd be more than happy to put together like a master list of stuff to get and suppliers if we can find any. Obviously, we're just regular people, like we don't have all the access, but I'm sure we'd be more than happy to provide as much information as we can for you to help you.
Well, thank you. That's sweet. Oh wow, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, yeah, it's 3:01 a.m. EST, Jersey
Yeah, we
time.
don't want to keep you too late.
Yeah, I should probably like start heading to sleep soon, and I have to try at least get a few more of the cameo videos done. I guess I got like caught up in the Discord because like this is like the first time I'm actually like interacting with like the huge audience that I have for Fishtank. So I guess but I definitely want to like I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing another Discord with a different one. I think with like 3,000 users. So I think I'll fuck. Try to send an update on that either tonight or tomorrow. It was actually technically tomorrow. So okay, so like later today. They said 7 o'clock, so I'll probably be good to go by then. I'll make sure that I'm in my apartment or office with my phone or computer good to go for the interview. I'm curious, is this being recorded right now?
It is, but if you don't want me to post it, I won't post it. That's completely up to you.
Oh, you all feel free to post it.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
And this
Burt, we love you, brother. This is your official fan club, so we hope you stick around, man.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna like see if I can. Is there a way I can like type in my social media, my Cameo, and other?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just put it right in the general chat, and then we'll make it a pinned message where everybody can find it for you.
Okay. Burt Bronx. Okay, let's see. Okay, X. Or like, let me read Twitter. X. Twitter. Okay. BBO. Okay, Burt. Twitter. Instagram. Okay. Insta. Okay. Ace. Instagram. BBO. Instagram. Okay, and then Cameo. Okay. And yeah, I have a few others, but like I'll just write those top 3 for now.
Perfect.
Hell yeah, man. Well, like I said, you know the guys to hit up. You know, Burt Watch and myself. We got you, dude. We're gonna help you get set up, start streaming, and all that. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, wonderful.
Members here
Yeah, we hope to see you more often in here for sure.
We'd love to have you back
We
for
can't
another
express how
interview.
thankful we are for you to take the time out of your day to come and talk to us.
Oh, you guys are sweet. I'm probably gonna like burn off a little bit and then do the Cameo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Burt. You're number 1, dude. We love it.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. I'll sign off for now. I'll try to read some of the things in the chat and respond in a few minutes or so. Just like try to get myself more relaxed. And like try to like burn off and then chill for a few minutes, then resume work.
All right.
Do you have any closing words for Burt Clan, the Burt Busters, and anybody else who's going to see this on the internet?
Have a good night, Burt.
Well, I say I love the fact that I have such an active fan base. I didn't realize that all my weird eccentricities and idiosyncratic behavior was so endearing to you guys. And that to have people who are fans from day one and support me is like, wow. It's like in high school, I was like a creepy, weird, nerdy loner that everyone ignored. And now, like, as an adult, like to have this huge fan base of people who like all my weird quirks and stuff is like, it's like, fuck, it's like the brotherhood I always wanted. So I feel really honored that like you guys are so have such a I would have such a devoted fan base that would care about me because I never had a group of people like this who cared so much about me. I mean, even when I was doing like adult content, it wasn't nowhere this level of like devotion. So I really appreciate you guys so much.
Hell yeah,
Can't
Bert.
wait to see what you do next for sure. You know you got us behind you. Not in that way.
Stay gold, Bert.
Maybe only some of them.
And I just want to say as well, just so you know, your fan base isn't just America. I'm from England myself. I know there's some Australians and stuff in here. So
we have someone from Turkey in here. I know that.
Yeah. So just so you know, you are pretty much loved by everyone that knows you across the world.
Oh, anyone from Africa?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
we'll send them my
Yeah,
phone.
most people don't give out their locations or where they're from in here, but I'm sure you do.
Well, I mean, my dad was born in Kenya, if that counts. I'm not
Oh.
myself from Africa.
Oh, East Africa. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So opposite side from you.
Thanks, bro.
Bert, we love having you here.
We love you, Bert.
Yeah,
Love
Bert.
you, Bert.
We
Thank
very
you for
much
your time,
appreciate
Bert.
Free to hop in anytime to the call.
We'd love to see you back.
Wonderful. Appreciate you guys.
Take
All right.
care. Have a good night.
You too.
Love you, Bert.
Burn it up,
Good
burn it
night.
up.
Hey, Bert.
Bird it up.
Yeah, go Bert off. We love you, Bert.
All right, and now here, while everyone's still listening, I'm sorry that we had to mute everybody, and I'm sorry that was so unorganized. This was not planned at all. He literally just hopped in.
Yeah, I got to give.
Unmute everybody, and you guys can all.
Yeah. Unmute everybody. That was all on me, dude. That was on me.
How dare
That was me.
It must have been freaking destiny, man. I literally asked you today what the Discord was, and you gave me the Discord today, and I did not expect
That was
this.
crazy.
I can't believe Burt is here. That's cool.
He's freaking jerking off right now.
Dude,
I literally
I have to
woke
go
up to
take such a massive piss, dude. I will be back.
Yeah, dude, guys, that was
I'm gonna go
really
smoke a
hard.
bowl real quick too. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, boys. Hey, everybody here, shut up. Listen. That was my bad. I did not mean to serve you everybody, but
No,
like
that
legit,
was
we just.
really effective and helpful, and I thank
Yeah,
you.
that was
Oh,
You should
I didn't know what to do. We didn't
should
have
keep
any
bringing it.
infrastructure for that. We
You
just
did
all of a
amazing.
sudden.
With such a limited time, with such a immediate notice, this was the perfect thing to do.